Welcome to the Not Superheroes Just Dads podcast. No, we can't fly. No, we can't shoot lasers or pick up giant buildings. But what we can do is set the foundation for our families, be present for our kids, and combat generational cycles. On this podcast, we dive into everything dad related, from struggles we deal with as fathers to what our favorite thing is to barbecue. Hello, I'm Sean Laurie, and I'm joined by Shy's very own, like always, my boy Lamar Drake. How you doing today, man?
Top of the top. What's going on, gang?
Hey man, I'm blessed, can't complain. Um, I'm actually excited. I mean, I'm always excited to hop on an episode with you. But man, it's I'm sure you've seen it. I feel like we should definitely talk about this because it's been a trending topic for what few days now. And for those that don't know or haven't heard, a young lady actress named Keke Palmer, right? Keke Palmer. It actually reminded me of the have you seen Boondock? You seen Boondocks before, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the Boondocks episode with Usher, with Usher when he's singing to the girl, she forgets all about her husband. So basically, that was a similar situation, guys. For those that don't know, I guess she had a party or something, and she just had a baby, and she's with her boyfriend, her husband, whatever. He wasn't there, but they're together. Um, and for whatever reason, Usher just got, I don't know what he got on these. I mean, he's a celebrity, but he be
Hmm.
making women just forget everything. So
We got
she's
trance on him.
flirting.
Trance.
Yeah, that voice or whatever it is. So he's singing to her, and she's getting all flirtatious, all giggly, and then I guess to her dress, like basically when she turned around, her cheeks was all out. Right, cheeks was all out. You see Usher looking, and I get the father of her child or her dude saw this, and he basically was upset. Right, he upset, said, "Wait, you're a mother. What is with that outfit?" Right. And of course, a lot of people gave him a lot of backlash, like, "Oh, how could you?" All these different things. And he actually comment on that too. He actually comment on because people are like, "Why, why are you mad? You should let her live her best life or whatever." But he said, "Let me pull up the comments." He said, "We live in a generation where a man of a family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks and showcase booty cheeks to please others, and gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my reputation, my standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case." Right? And so,
Facts.
still, even then, people were giving him backlash. So, as a man, as a father, I'll let you speak on this, bro. What's your take on this whole, on that situation? Again, we not, and again, guys, we're not interlives. We don't know, their whole situation, but just overall, right? Overall, what's your thought on that situation?
My thoughts are, I mean, it can go a million different ways. Well, not a million different ways. It can go a couple of different ways. We may need to research and see if they're married. I'm not too sure if they married. I thought they were married, but me personally, I'm married, so I don't want my wife going out like that. She don't have to be
Yeah,
covered up like the 1940s. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I have a beautiful wife, so she can
yeah,
show off, and but you can still kind of be like covered a little bit. You get
yeah.
if it makes
Respectful.
sense. So
Yeah,
for me personally, my wife, I don't mind if if she go out with the girls and have a good time, but she don't need to show everybody her goods, you know. But also, me, I'm gonna speak up on it like he did. So if you allow them to keep doing that, or vice versa, if a woman allows a guy to keep going out and cheating, he's gonna keep doing it. So he
yeah,
set some type of standard. No matter what the general public thought about the standard he up trying to uphold, he's setting the standard. He don't want his woman out showing booty cheeks, and then on the other side of it, not the Chicago side, the real side is gonna kick in. It's like this the same woman, and she's from Chicago, but this is the same
mm,
woman that said this same guy was kind of like uh in her space and she didn't want them to be in the space. I'm not gonna say kind of like forcing itself on them because I don't know what
Yeah,
happened in the celebrity world, but she kind of had an issue with this same guy who you showing all the tail to. And then another
yeah,
video came out where it's like I think he had his shirt off and she's like drooling over the guy. She's recording him with his shirt off and
ooh,
she's like you could tell she's fantasizing over the guy, which is fine,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But in her profession, she may bump into Usher. It's different from my wife fantasizing over Usher. We probably not gonna get too close to Usher, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah. That's true.
somebody
That's
who's
true.
also a celebrity, I get what dog text out to the to the general public because we
Yeah,
live in a world where a lot of people do things for what we call clout, you know. So she's already a celebrity. There's already a million people watching her. So she don't need to do anything for attention. The attention is already on her when she walk outside. So I'm not judging at all, but personally, me, I wouldn't want my wife to go out so revealing. But I don't mind my wife showing off what God gave her.
yeah,
You know, so
yeah,
I'm gonna give you another analogy because the you letting your husband go out and cheat is not the same as wearing clothes. So like a guy. So when we go to a swimming pool, we wear swimming trunks.
yeah,
That's like a guy putting on speedo. You got the package. You know what I'm saying? So your wife don't want that. Probably your woman don't want that, but for sure your
yeah,
wife don't
yeah.
want that. So we just gotta
Even the
uphold the
sweats,
standard.
they trip on the sweats too.
The gray sweats, the gray sweats in particular. You know what I'm saying. So I mean, bro, honestly, bro, I mean, it's up to us to. Nobody's our prized possession, so we don't own. This is not a
Yeah,
plantation. So I mean, we both should have some type of standard and try to uphold it. So I'm quite sure they had some type of standard. That's why he said what he said and how he said it, and he's commenting back to the public because we don't know what they got going on at their house. So the man probably
that's
mad,
true.
but I mean, we ain't
Th-
doing no judging or anything. So
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree with a lot of what you said because my reaction, my thoughts on it when I saw it was because he reacted the way he reacted. So part of me was like, man, I wonder if he didn't even see her whole outfit.
mm,
You know what I mean? Because I'm like, he seems surprised because if she left the house with that same outfit, how can you be so surprised or upset? Because you
facts,
allowed it. You know what I mean?
facts,
So that's why it was kind of confusing to me. So I'm like, okay, maybe he didn't know. Now again, we not in their world. People jumping on him. Oh, how could you? But if he didn't know, and let's say the first time he's seen this is on social media, right? It's understandable for him to be like, "Hey, you a mom? What are you doing?" Right? Because at the end of the day, I'll be honest. As a man, as a father, I'll be like, "Wait, hold on. I didn't even know." This is the first time I'm seeing this is on social media. So guess what? I'm about to voice it on social media too,
yep,
right? So I can understand that. On top of that, if I'm being honest, Kiki's been very she's been she talks about her dude, she cares for her dude, all that, but I know she's been really just I feel like she's really just been what's the word I'm looking for? Just super lit right now when it comes to this baby weight.
loose.
She been super yeah, yeah.
Lucy.
Right? She been oh look at this excuse me, look at this, look at that. Oh man, look, this baby weight is going in all the right places, and she's been super hype and super stunned, and now changing certain things. Again, I'm not. She's always been confident, but I feel like her confidence been at another level, and I'm sure again she's a celebrity, so I'm sure she's always got attention, but that attention's probably grown even more so, right? And so I can understand where he's like, wait, hold on. Like I feel like you switching up, and now I saw again a lot of those women were attacking him, and oh, you didn't have a problem with, with her wearing what was it, leggings or something, and showing it off, and she just had a baby. She's trying to was it she wants to feel good. She wants to feel confident,
Confidence. Want to
and
build some
and,
confidence.
and I understand that, but my pushback was, well, if that is the case, right? Isn't he hyping her up? Right? Isn't he hyping her up? Is he, hey, babe, you a baddie? Hey, you this, you that? Right? So why is it that you need attention and affirmation from other dudes? Right? If we're together, I'm giving you that affirmation. I'm saying how beautiful you are, X, Y, and Z. right? And so that was my issue where a lot of these women, and I noticed a lot of them were single. I'll be honest.
I was about to say, and sorry to cut you off, bro. A lot of people get attention from certain people, but it may not be the person that they want it from. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So
We
he could
saw
be
that with
giving,
with
a,
Curry.
yeah,
Remember
bro.
Curry's wife?
He could be giving her so much attention at home, but in her mind, he's a cornball. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So when she go with
yeah,
Usher lit. He got the body. You know what I'm saying? He got a six
yeah,
pack, that
yeah,
type of stuff. So I mean, it's just about bro, I don't, like the attention thing. Yeah, they can go because your husband can be giving you attention, but it could be somebody who you work with who's, oh, the things that the husband may not notice because we see it every day, or a guy who you
yeah,
at the crib with may not pay attention that much until you get out, and then another guy telling you, oh, dang, you got your hair did today. Same guy,
yeah,
we at the crib, we may not have had noticed that she got some streaks
yeah,
in the hair, but sorry,
yeah,
excuse me, we gonna talk real. A nigga from the street, bro, gonna be like,
yeah,
you know how it go, bro. People, it's a 24-hour session. Somebody trying to hop on, bro. So you may be getting attention from me, but you want attention from this guy over here. And as soon as he give you that attention that you've been yearning for, it's over for a guy like me. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. No, that's
we
true.
don't know, bro. It's
That's true.
crazy. That was crazy. That was
No,
crazy.
that's true. You actually, well, we gonna dive into that because you actually brought up a good point. But I want to ask you, and I'm gonna go into it as well. But how, as, you kind of already said it, but just I guess more so elaborate. How would you react as a father if let's just
Mm.
say for this scenario, let's just say that you didn't know that your wife, like you saw, maybe she showed you a picture because we be with the kids training and stuff like that. Let's say you was training, she said, "Hey, I'm going out with the girls," and she sent you a picture of the outfit. You're like, "Oh, babe, you look wonderful, cool." And then later on, you find out maybe let's just say, even though we're not famous, let's say a picture went viral, right? Or a video went viral, and then not even necessarily involving your wife, but your wife was just somewhat in it, and you see, chest all out, cheeks all out, whatever, just something that you didn't expect. How would you react, bro, as a father? I mean, husband, obviously, for sure, but just as a father, too, knowing, man, okay, I know my son be on YouTube and be looking at, so there's a chance he could see his mom, and it's like, how would you react?
As a father, how I would react?
Would it be
I mean, I,
Chicago
I,
mode?
I would be no, I would be kind of salty. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
you never know until you get put in that situation, bro.
that's
So
true, too.
I
That's
don't
true,
even
too.
like thinking about what if this happened with me because, like I said, a couple of episodes ago, bro, I've been blessed, man. My wife's super green, bro. So
Yeah,
she really thinking in her mind because she lives by do to others what you want done to you. So I mean, from the father perspective, because my son, he's not on like TikTok or Instagram or anything, but he
yeah,
does get on YouTube. But we put a
yeah,
parental advisory on it where he has to be on children's YouTube. So if he
okay,
happened to see my wife on some children, oh yeah, it's gonna be like, hold on, what? It's gonna be a problem, bro. You know that, bro. From any man,
yeah.
as a husband and then as a father as well. Yeah, you would be salty. It's gonna be some backlash, but I wouldn't like me personally, bro. I wouldn't rip my wife over the media. We have to be
No,
in the
no,
house,
I
and
agree.
then
I
we gonna
agree.
have some dialogue at the crib though. But on
Oh
social
yeah,
media, I ain't doing that because I don't got social
no,
media, bro. So if my wife was to do that, she gonna mess around and get lucky because I'm not gonna see it. I don't got social media. But if my son was to come to me like, "Hey, look at mom, oh, it's up," I ain't even gonna lie, bro. It's up
bro. Don't
and
worry.
it's
I
stuck.
would tell you, bro. I'd be like, hey,
Oh, I know.
you might want to see this, my guy.
Hey, it'll be up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it'll be up. But like I said, nobody truly could give a honest opinion until it happened to you. You know what I'm saying? All we can say
No,
is
that's true.
this what may happen. This what may happen. God willing, bro.
That's true.
I hope that don't happen for me. You know what I'm saying? But I think we
No,
okay. I think both of us are
yeah.
okay. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
But
No, I absolutely. I agree too. I don't think I was. I would probably do some. I'll be honest. I probably do something spiteful if I saw on social media. I probably. I'll be honest. I for sure. I ain't perfect, y'all. So I know for sure. I wouldn't even like what he did. Where he dive into it. I would do some type of emoji where she would know, like, oh, okay, like, you know what I'm saying. And then, like I said, I would be spiteful. I would make sure I return the favor somehow. Like, oh, those sweats that you don't like me wearing, oh yeah, I'm for sure the whole week I'm
Oh,
just
you
out
say
here with
it's
it. You know what
you
I'm
say
saying?
it's
Like it's
going
up.
down.
You know what I mean? I'm purposely just, hey, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said I know for me, and which would obviously cause issues. That's not the best way to handle things, guys. Again, I'm just being honest with y'all. I would do something spiteful. But like Lamar said, we both very blessed, man. Where I know I never had to do anything like that. My
Yep.
wife still runs things by me, like, hey, is this cool? Is this not cool? Things like that. So that's a beautiful thing. But that also takes me to what you said actually earlier with the with the Keke thing, where you said, what did you say? You basically was just talking about, like, the situation and how she is and things like that. So I wanted to ask you to for fathers or people that or for guys that want to be fathers at some point, what is certain things they have to be aware of when it comes to starting a family? Because that's one of the first things I thought. Again, I'm not even just focusing on Kiki, y'all, just so y'all understand. I'm just saying
Just in general.
overall,
Just in
just in
general.
general, right? So,
Uh,
what is something to be aware of?
First off, when you decide to have a child, a lot of people just dive in it because I mean we in the culture and day and age where it's like we just shacking, bro. We just sleeping with
Yeah,
person to person. We hopping from there. We ain't even trying to get to know somebody. So first off, you should get to try to know somebody. I mean, what happens is gonna happen pretty much. We are
yeah,
it's
yeah,
humans. Everybody, especially in your 20s and teens, you're gonna experiment and do all this stuff. But once a baby is in this world, ain't no more playing. You know what I'm saying? So what I could do when I don't have a son, I can't do when I have a son or a daughter. It's like me is out of the picture. It's about them. So that's the thing. Is like get all the plan and all of the stuff you can. Like they when they say enjoy life, truly enjoy life. Travel, go see some new things, meet some people. Because when you have a kid, man, it's not about you anymore. It's about the family. Especially if you're trying to plan on starting a family. A lot of people say they want to do a family, they want to start a family, and then when the families and they grasp, they mess it up. Especially in our culture, man, because
mm,
we're listening to other people saying, "Hey, bro, you just stand in the crib, bro. You can't kick it no more. You don't come out kicking." So be ready for that type of stuff. Like you just got to be strong as a black man. So in general, as a black man, there's so many distractions, and as a man, not even color. As a man, you
yeah,
gonna get I ain't got to say what's been going on for thousands of years. We know some is a little harder than others, but everybody go through their struggles, bro. But
yeah,
once a baby is brought into this world, man, sacrifice definitely. A lot of things is going to be sacrificed, man. Like, oh, I got a son. Yeah, me playing ball is cool, but I got a shorty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got
yeah,
to show him the ropes. I can't be out here like, oh, trying to be his I have to be his teacher. Also, you have to be the kid's teacher. You can't be trying to live through your kids too. So a lot of
mm,
people do that, bro. Like what we mess up as youths, and when we become adults, we try to put things that we didn't do or wasn't able to do on the hands of our kids. So a lot of times parents put a lot of pressure on their kids because how they grew up, and they like, oh, I did this, so my son for sure gonna do that. With maybe like me, I played ball. I played all ball. So in my mind, it's like, oh, my son gonna do that because daddy did that. But I can't be mad if my son don't grab a ball. So I have to be
yeah,
able to adjust and work. Like so, that's a part of sacrificing. Like yo, sacrificing yourself for the better good of others. And the other in that situation is your kids. So
yeah,
we just moving ourselves out of the equation, and anything for kid and family becomes number one. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Religion and
Facts.
anything for kid and family becomes number one. Daddy can't get all the shoes and the clothes no more. Hey, we may have to
Yeah,
have some money for a fallback. We may have to have some money for food. So the game plan changes when the kid is brought into the world, man. Games are
yeah,
totally done. So
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean that
yeah.
was a great question, bro. You really got me thinking right now too, because it's a lot, bro. It's a lot, man. We could sit for hours and try to get some game on that, but that was a
Hey,
great
that's
question.
facts.
That was a
Hey,
great question. But what
we
about
might
yourself, bro?
have no, we definitely might even have to get circle back one of these times on that. You know what I mean? But yeah, as far as what if you are a father or going to be a father, you know, something we just have to be aware of is I feel like again I saying you know for some people marriage is for everyone, but if you don't see yourself marrying that lady, maybe you should hold off on having a kid, right?
Yes,
If
sir.
because she could be the baddest chick in the world, or she's built like Beyonce, but she has you think she's dang near bipolar, right? She seems bipolar, like basically. Then that's probably not the woman for you, right? It's so many times women will say, "Oh, I don't understand it. This guy had the quote unquote perfect wife," and they're looking strictly at her body or how much
Yep.
money she makes, right?
Yep.
But is she bringing stress to your life? You know what I mean? And so many times as guys, especially when we're young, even if we're not young, but a lot of times as men we get caught up on, oh, okay, this looks good, this feels good, but then when that wears off, and we like, dang, you are a terrible mother, right? You are a terrible nurturing woman, right? And as men, we need that, right? We need that. We need to feel loved, regardless of how tough we try to act. We do need to feel that love, that validation as well at times. So I think that's big, man, for us to just really be picky with it. And if you're a single father, right? Because so many times we see it where oh man, I have like two, three baby mamas, and all of them
Man,
suck. And it's
facts.
like, okay, well, what are we doing wrong? Right? Because at the end of the day, we can say this chick is this chick is that, but it falls on us. What are we doing? We need to reevaluate some things. Why do we keep picking these terrible women to have kids with? You know what I mean? What are we, because, and then a lot of times, at least from my experience, I talk to certain folks, and those, their baby mamas or someone they had a kid with, they have the same type of traits that they date. It's like, well, you keep dating this type of person still, so that's why you keep getting these type of results, right? So what do you need to change? And even then, like, because again, we're told, right, to be providers and things like that. So I get it where it's time to say, man, I'm just gonna pay this, pay that. Okay, cool, but what happens when the money's not enough now? You know what I mean? There's other issues in there. So before you can kind of
Suffness,
just
man.
pay her, yeah, so you paying her, she look good, okay, cool. But then you like, man, okay, but I can't. No matter how much money I pay, you suck as a mother,
I can't
right?
have a 3 minute conversation with you.
A 3 minute
Hey,
conversation with you.
we gonna be real, bro. Look, like right now, a lot of people getting booties did, breasts did. Hey, when the silicone get to dropping and them things go down here, when you get 40, it's like, dang, I ain't married this late. You know what I'm saying? So we is in a
Yeah,
materialistic, one of my boys say, we live in the microwave generation, bro.
yeah,
Everything is you want it quick and easy right now, and it said but true. A lot of us, man, horn dogs, bro. It's just like a dog. It's a dog, bro. We just want to hump. For real, for real. We
yeah,
just want to hump, bro. A lot of people don't know how to strap up. I ain't tripping on what y'all do, what you do. That's on you. But just know when you don't strap it up, you may have a baby come in this world, and that lady that you ain't never had a conversation with, you just seen the cheeks and the front side, she may be dumb as a bag of rocks, and vice versa. This this this
facts,
this lady,
facts.
this lady may see this guy. He looks so good, his body ripped up. Dude ain't got a dollar in his pocket. He can't provide nothing. He don't know how to fix nothing. He don't know how to do nothing. He just draining your vibe. Hey, he figured out, hey, you making this amount of money at your job. I'm gonna sleep on the couch, play the video game all day, drive your car to another chick crib, and do the same thing. So that's how niggas be ending up in the situation, bro, because we be allowing certain stuff, man. We don't be having no standards. We don't be wanting to get to know people. We just be moving, bro, which is cool. But if you gonna move, we gotta move strategic. So we
Yeah,
it's times right now in this world, bro. We gotta do a lot of changing the mentality, bro. But it don't. It's not gonna be from one person. It's gonna be. It'll take a whole. Like they say back in the day, it take a village, bro. So
yeah,
things like
yeah,
this, we ain't the only people who trying to shoot our shot to be an impactful on the world. But man, things like this podcast and other pods, and you'll still see some cats out here helping older people, opening doors and things like that. So we just got to get back to the basics, how it was when our grandparents and parents were raising our parents, bro. Because a lot of
Yep.
we just fall short, bro. A lot of single
Yeah.
moms. So if like me, I'm one of the people who grew up in a single mom home, so I ain't see no dude around me. So what I'm used to just going around women. You know what I'm saying? Woman this, woman that. You got to sit down and know. Like I was blessed, bro, to be able to meet my lady in college, and I didn't even want to, cause I was trying to crack. It wasn't even like, hey, I'm on the crack and get up out. That's what I was used to in college, bro. She
Yeah.
made me sit
Yeah.
down the first time, bro. I met my lady. I went with my cousin. It was on the mission, bro. We was about to go out of town to play, I think University of Illinois or something like that. I'm not too
All
sure,
right.
but we for sure had a game, bro. My wife now, at the time, she was my friend. I was trying to crack. I went to her crib with my cousin because that was the fallback plan. Cause if she ain't going, we up. We go to the crib. I'm dead serious, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. We go to the crib. First thing she throw on this Jeep was creepers. But it's her and her buddy. I get dead on the line. Text my cousin. You you remember what I just said, boy? If we ain't going in that room, Joe, we up.
Out of
So
here.
my
Yeah.
wife right now helped me to kind of change, bro, how I was.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I for sure probably would have been one of them people just tender D. We call it. I don't want to say you know what I'm saying, but tender D, bro. I've come from a place where a lot of my homeboys tender D, bro. They got kids when they 14, 15. I was
That's
blessed to
crazy.
have a kid at 27, bro. So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, like, but I was on the verge of, I was shooting up everything, but I was a little bit smarter. I was strap up and stuff, but I wouldn't even be trying to get to know somebody. She got cakes. She look a little good. Oh, it's up, bro. I'm on that. I got to go dive. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't the right way to do
No,
it.
that's facts.
A lot of people
That's
be messed
facts,
up
man.
when they do it like that. So
Yeah.
the real
No,
part is
I
that they
no, no. Go ahead, bro. I like
No,
what you were saying.
that's I was just saying the real part is that, bro. I think that's what it be boiling down to, man. Especially the men. We be looking at the
Yeah.
materialistic stuff. Hey, what kind of car
Yeah.
she drive? How her shoes look? She got a big booty. She got some big tits. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody want no skinny, but the skinny girl could be the smarter, the best mom, the best nurturer. You know what I'm saying? Some women don't know
Yeah.
how to cook, bro. So it's like
Oh,
you didn't
a
did all
lot
this
now, bro.
talk, bro. Can't
Yeah.
scramble an egg. You know what I'm saying? But that's hey, that's what you dudes want. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
No,
we gotta
no.
be smart,
That's
bro.
facts.
It's like it's like
Yeah.
a job, bro. You going when you trying to get a job, you ain't just gonna go take no job anywhere. It's just like that with women, bro. I'm just not just gonna talk to no any woman and any. I don't want my like. I got a lot of woman cousins. I don't want these women just talking to any nigga, bro. Cause it's a lot of these dudes is bums, bro. Truthfully. So I mean,
That's
we just
facts.
gotta be patient, bro. Pass some time, go on a couple dates. Ain't nothing wrong with going on dates. That's how you get to know. You know what I'm saying? You get to know. Oh, we alike. We like minded. We sort of alike. Oh, this girl ain't like me. You know what I'm saying? She only want to order certain things. You know, it's little things that you can learn from somebody if you spend a little bit
Oh
of
yeah.
time. So that's all I
Oh no.
say. Just we
I was with someone for what 2 years, bro, and they switched up on the second year. So you just never know. You know what I'm saying? So that's just
damn
one of those things. But because people grow. But
people grow,
I
y'all.
was
People
gonna
grow.
I was gonna say because what you said was good too, as far as um, what did you say? Oh, basically, I wanted to ask you because like especially now, when women aren't cooking, women aren't doing certain not all women, but a lot of them now, right? And
Yep,
so
yep.
my thing is too is especially now in 2023 it's like empowering for women to they don't even call it hoes now, or maybe they do. Like they have the slut walk that Amber Rose has, like all that stuff. Like
Man,
it's okay now, right? Like literally, like the women, guys are still guys, but a lot of these women are worse than men now, right? They out there with it. So and that's the standard now. So that's something I would tell fathers to be, or fathers that might have a child with someone else. Um, if you have a child with a hoe, or someone that's, I don't want to say hoe, that maybe that's me. If you have a child with someone that is very friendly, let's say that, right? Don't
Promiscuous.
there you
We
go, right?
promiscuous. We ain't
Don't
gonna say a hoe or nothing like we gonna say promiscuous or something like that, bro.
so don't be surprised if they are
Oh,
still that same way, because that is who you had a child with, right? That is who you decided who you was going to be with. So you can't be upset when that's who they are. So the reason why I say that is because I want us to talk about, because Keke Palmer's dude, I don't know his name, but he got criticized, right? He got criticized for having that standard, for saying this is the foundation I want for my family. So why is it, as men, as fathers, we get, because you just spoke about this too, I think last week, where we was talking about with our sons, like, hey, it's okay at times to express yourself, but if you don't, no one knows. Now, again, I agree with you. He shouldn't have probably done on social media, because that's the worst place, especially on Twitter. Twitter is super toxic.
yep,
But
yep.
just overall, right? Why is it that when we express stuff, because was it last week? I don't even know. I don't be listening to them like that, but I think it was like Little Uzi or something. He's with some chick. It was
He got
basically some
snapped on.
controversy that, yeah, he got snapped on by, because he flirted, or he said something to Ice Spice or whatever that chick's name is, and all the women supported. Yeah, that's right. Right, but then when the father of or the, I'm sorry, a guy that has a father with this woman says, "Hey, I don't like this. This isn't the standard that I want for my family." He gets
Get that
criticized.
backlash.
He get
Uh,
backlash, but if it was the other way around, it'd be like, "Yeah, that's right. You get on him. He shouldn't be having his shirt off, thrusting it at some celebrity or something, if that was the case." You know
you
what I mean?
know
So
why?
why is that?
Because truthfully, bro, how our parents used to be like, the man make the world go around, which is true, I think. But you gotta
Yeah.
have some ribs. But nowadays, it's like the woman always gonna be right, bro. They can't do nothing wrong. It's like
Mm,
we live in a society where it's like they pushing it, like you said, bro. A slut walk, what? You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
that's
yeah,
cool with this million women going on a slut walk, but you
yeah,
want a man. Contradiction, bro. So that's all
yeah.
it is, bro. Like ooh, like in the situation you said, like with Little Uzi, and you talking about JT
Yes,
from the City
that's her name.
Girls or
That's her
whatever.
name. Yes.
This is Little Uzi Vert. I wouldn't want to be a celebrity, bro. This weekend for celebrities been crazy, bro. You got that going on. You got the Keke Palmer. You got goddamn. I heard Tom Brady and Kim Kardashian with the all white party. I'm like, bro, there's so much going on, bro. And that's another
Yeah.
woman. She hopping. She then went and got babies by Kanye. Left him so that they old enough so she could hit his pocket. Go with Pete or whatever the dude name is. Now you with Tom Brady, bro. Tom Brady and Kim Kardashian. That don't look like it add up to me. But I mean,
Yeah.
bro, who
Yeah.
knows, bro? I'm telling you, we live in a generation where shit is crazy. It's microwave. Somebody taught her to go get the bag, bro. So we got to watch that as men too. Like that's
Yeah.
what coming to a date or going on a date with a woman, bro. I'm not, like I say, a lot of us just gonna crack for sure. I know my
It's
homies where
true.
I grew up with, they ain't trying to go on no date, bro. They sticking rod and they moving on like that, bro. And then they be in the situation where we got a baby by this girl who I can't even spend 2 seconds around, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
it's crazy, bro. But we ain't our problems compared to the celeb. Like, bro, we ain't, our stuff
Oh
is
yeah.
a little back too. But yeah, the Keke Palmer thing with
Yeah.
wearing the see through, bro. I wouldn't rock it. I don't care if my wife go out like nice looking, bro. Because I believe I got a beautiful wife. That's why I married her. But showing cheeks
Yeah.
and nah, we ain't going like that, bro. Because I can't walk out with the gray sweats or the speedo, bro. So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So we just got to keep it fair. If we keep it fair,
Nah, that's facts.
if we keep it fair, we'll be straight, bro. But that celebrity world that's a whole different ball game. It's so crazy, bro. That
Yeah.
I'm so glad. It used to be times where it'd be like, man, I want to be in here. Nah, I will. It's gonna happen how it's supposed to happen. But man, they be dealing with a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They
They be
do.
dealing with a lot, and you got to uphold an image that's maybe not even you. So they
Mm.
playing the game 24/7. They got to be somebody else
Yeah.
who they not. She probably don't want to be. a sit home lady. Like we never even talked about that, bro. She probably don't want to be at the crib with dude. She just got
Yeah,
herself to a
yeah,
situation where she probably was liking on him for the moment, and they end up having the baby. Now he is not on the level of. I'm gonna take that back. I don't know him, bro. So I don't know if
yeah,
he may be the number one rated doctor in America. So I don't know him, but
yeah,
in the general public, general mass, and our culture, Keke Palmer is Keke Palmer. So he done had a baby with Keke Palmer. He hit the jackpot pretty much. So
yeah,
who
yeah,
knows how he looking at it? You know what I'm saying? He may be a stay-at-home dad. There's some weird stuff going on nowadays. So it's all good, bro. I mean, we like with it just come down to us being keep doing what we doing and making sure we can kind of have open dialogue with our family. You know what I'm saying? So we can
yeah,
put everything out on the
yeah.
floor, like because that was crazy. And then like with that, I kind of with the I'm hop sorry, bro, because I'm hopping from the Keke Palmer to the Uzi and JT thing, like
Oh
because
no, don't worry,
that was
don't
crazy
worry.
too, bro. I don't know how all that stuff came, but it was something else that happened too, bro. This been a crazy weekend. Oh, not this ain't got nothing to do with celebrities. So remember when we was talking, the guy, this was in Chicago. The guy was arguing with a grown lady, and he told this lady, "You keep talking, I'ma punch you." Bro, he punched this lady 3 or 4 times like she was a man, but she kept.
Sheesh.
She punched him like she was a man, but she had her child with her. I think Shorty may have been 14, 15. He had a gun on him. He killed the guy. So
Wow.
that situation right there was so crazy to me because first off, you got a a guy beating on a woman. That's number one. First off, we
Yeah,
shouldn't be talking to no woman like a man. That's number two too.
yeah.
But then
Facts.
on the reverse side, I don't want my wife arguing with no grown man, especially if they cursing, calling her bees, and I'm gonna f you up like, oh, he mentally ain't there. Then for
Yeah.
a 14, 15-year-old to have the pole on them, and then you know what I'm saying, that stuff is crazy, bro. So I think we gotta maintain and keep doing what we doing, bro, because we have great things going on, but society is a mug, bro, and we can't be around our kids all day, every day. We can't be
That's
around
right.
our kids all day, every day. We can't be around our spouse all day, every day. So when we around each other, man, we got to get back to sitting at the table, eating dinner. Hey, how was your day? Go around the
Yeah,
table. How was your day? We got to pray together. You know what I'm stuff like that, bro. So
yeah,
just get back to some substance, some real meat and potatoes, no
yeah,
chips and dips, some real food that's gonna really fill you up, bro. So
yeah.
I think we're in the
No,
right
I agree.
direction. This
No, I
pod is
agree,
great.
bro.
Uh, I think you a great man as
Appreciate
a
it.
man in general. That mean a category, a great father, great husband. You a
Yeah,
child of God, bro. You since I've been on you, it's you've been a great brother to me. So I feel
appreciate
like
it, bro.
it's only gonna be some good things come out of this, and
Oh yeah,
hopefully the right
yeah,
people catch attention, and we can keep it going, bro. Because we good dads, I think we good men,
yeah, oh
but
yeah, yeah,
we know a lot of things in the world, bro. We in tune with sports, with like we just talked about Keke Palmer, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? So we in tune with a lot. So people, stay with us. Stay with us. We gonna give y'all some good
oh yeah,
stuff. It's only gonna get
oh
better.
yeah. Oh yeah, we gonna keep building, man. We definitely are. And likewise, man. All the things you said, bro. Likewise, of course, you know how I feel, man. And yeah, man, we all keep building, y'all, and also to tell y'all fathers out there that's listening, fathers to be, remember, whatever y'all choose to do, that is perfectly fine. But understand that, however you met that woman, there's a good chance she's gonna still be
Mm,
that way when
facts,
y'all start a family, right? So
facts.
that's one thing. If you could take anything away from this podcast, take that, right? With all the Kiki, all that situation, yeah, we dove into that, but I want y'all to really understand it. And as fathers, as men, have standards, right? Look, they say this all the time. They say women can sleep with who they want to sleep with, but dudes choose who they want to marry,
Yep,
right? And I will say
yep.
dudes will also choose who they want to have a family with. Don't stick your thing into everything, y'all. Like, have that standard. If she's not for you, if she's bringing stress to you, don't have a family with her. It's okay. There's a bunch of other women out there that you can have a child with. Um, but yeah, guys, like, like always, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. We appreciate y'all support so much, man. And remember, you don't have to be perfect, but you always have to be present. We'll see y'all.
Love is love.